Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Another video here from our Idaho BDR trip. These are some pictures from our travel day. We went down to Elko, came up the back roads into Jarbidge. Some interesting roads to say the least, especially with a bike on the front, bike on the back, two in the middle.
Hey man, you know where Jarbidge is? Fuck you then.
Damn.
I got a cloth, we can wipe her down.
What happened to that? How was that drive in? Great.
Long one. Glad to be out of the car.
Jobbage.
Got you a sticker.
This was camp night one, just outside of town in Jarbidge. We were going to meet up with the Wisconsin crew, but we ended up meeting up with them the next night. I won a bunch of money, but it paid out in quarters in Nevada, so be careful. The first day, the drive out of Jarbidge on section 1 was great. Super fun. I would not miss it. Do not skip section 1. Other than the tourists taking pictures, it was really fun.
There's two more.
I apologize, the pictures aren't full screen. They got sent to me, so if you need to stop, pause, zoom in, check out the photos. I tried to leave them in there even though it's not perfect.
What do you think?
Pretty cool. Yeah, look at the sun coming up down there.
This first section, I almost hit an antelope, a badger, and a fox. I think because it was so early in the morning. These roads are super desolate. Also, as you can see here, I almost hit a peacock. We met up with some of the Wisconsin crew, rode from Glenn's Ferry down section 2 up to camp at Trinity Lakes.
What's up, man? Hey. There's 6 of us. Some of them are probably pretty far back there, so you don't have to wait. You can probably just let us pass as we come up on you.
Okay.
We're pretty spread out.
Really close to the highway.
Yeah, we're gonna take a left. So,
Cool.
thanks, dude.
Yeah,
91 degrees outside.
After Deadwood Reservoir, we went up to Trinity Lakes. It was pretty interesting getting the vehicles up there, especially with the trailer. I wouldn't do it again, but it was well worth it. It was, I think, our favorite campsite. We camped right up there on the lakes and had incredible views all night. Had a moose come into camp. We also saw another moose. So day one on the trail was great. We had a blast. This was the climb up the Trinity Lakes Tower. If any of you guys have been up Sierra Buttes in California, it feels very similar. I left the whole entire clip of going up this. I know it's really long and boring. If you want to fast forward, you can. I left it in there because some of us didn't make it up here, and there's a reason why. It's a challenging road. So it's the highest climbable road in the state of Idaho, 9,500 feet at the top. Motorcycles only. So enjoy. Fast forward if you want to, but this was, I think, the favorite road of the entire trip for me personally.
Tractor, baby, tractor! Woo! Yeah! No way! Woo! What do you think?
It's fucking awesome.
It's quite the place for a sunrise.
Yeah.
There's the road we came up. There's the bikes. We're camped right over there. Motorcycles only up that road. Now I'm sweating.
This was the other moose that we saw, second moose of the trip.
So those dudes were saying this way that Featherville was easier.
Yeah.
Country road, take me home to the place.
I'm just doing it for fun. I'm gonna come right back.
I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road.
Colton's first flat of the trip.
Yeah, almost heaven, West Virginia, the Reach Mountain, Shenandoah River, lovers older, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, going like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. Oh, all my memories together on her mindless lady, strung to blue water, dark and dusty, fading on the sky, mist a taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes, Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her was in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get the feeling that I should again home. Yesterday, together. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, one more time together. Country road, take me home. Take me home, then country road. Take me home, then country road. Yeehaw!
Day 2 ended with Eric taking a fall and breaking his pinky. As you can see here, we were happy to get to camp after that. Warm Lake Lodge was a great place to stay. Stayed at their campground, had showers, food, everything you needed. We didn't know that Eric's pinky was broken, but he rode the next 6 days with it and toughed it out. So credit to him. There's our campsite. Rained a little bit that night, but beautiful place. Day 3, we rode up into Yellow Pine, had breakfast and fuel. After that, the road got a lot tougher up the Elk Summit. But this food truck, they took really good care of us. We were in town for a while, took a lot of photos. One of my favorite towns of the whole trip.
Feel the warm sand glow, the rhythm of the island where the reggae flows. We'll sip on some rum punch as the palm trees sway. Let the ocean be our guide, feel the breeze on our way. We're cruising the Caribbean where the waters gleam, dancing through the islands, living out a dream. From Cuba to Barbados, the sky so blue. Every wave, every sunset feels like something new. We'll drop anchor in St. Lucia, climb the Pitons high. Trade winds whisper stories as the seagulls fly. In Barbados we'll find sun that never fades away. Feel the heartbeat of the night as the steel drums play. Ride the winds past Dominica, lush and green. Snorkel off in the Cayman waters, crystal sheen. Taste the spice and Caicos calling where the reefs unwind. The laughter on the shoreline warms the soul and mind. Puerto Rico's beach rise with the break of dawn. Every island's calling us to keep moving on. We're cruising the Caribbean where the waters gleam, dancing through the islands, living out a dream. From Cuba to Barbados and the sky so blue, every wave, every sunset feels like something new. Turks and Caicos calling where the reefs unwind. The laughter on the shoreline warms the soul and mind. Puerto Rico's beach rise with the break of dawn. Every island's calling us to keep moving on.
Getting up to Elk Summit was definitely a challenge. Little did we know that the Warren Summit, going over into Warren, would be equally as difficult. Day 3 ended with the old bus, the French Creek Grade, the Manning Bridge, and camp on the Salmon River, which was a great choice. We had originally wanted to go further, but we met support down on the Salmon and had a great campsite, went swimming, cooled off. It was 100 degrees.
Rocket.
This section we all thought was unnecessary. Very hard, rocky section in the middle of what could have been an easy route, but, you know, keeps you on your toes. So it slowed us down, definitely.
Forest Service Road 9560 is closed beginning August 26, 2024. Okay. That was last year, so. Here we go.
Go.
Here's Colton's second flat of the trip. He picked up another screw in the back tire on the Magruder. Only 2 flats of the whole trip, by him, same tire.
Fuck, dude.
Huh? That was something.
Yeah. Yep.
Day 4 was our longest day. We did 266 miles, ended up at Jack's Saloon in Lolo, Montana. We stayed at a cabin. It rained, so we were happy to have a cabin. The bar was fun, good food, great hospitality, as this whole trip was. Day 5 started with breakfast at the Locksaw Lodge. Always wanted to go there. It's a cool place. Got gas and headed up the Lolo motorway.
Are we good to go this way? Are we good to go this way? Okay.
Yeah, you'll see the fire up there.
Okay.
Right.
Good to go.
Yeah. Said we're gonna go right next to the fire.
I've never seen signs wrapped like this in preparation for a fire. So they let us through. It was cool to see what they were doing. The Indian Post Office was up there. Always cool to read all the signs on the Lolo motorway. A lot of history up there. So took some cool photos, took our time. We didn't have very far to go that day. It rained off and on. Once again, we were excited to have a place to sleep inside that night.
Let those guys catch up. How's it going? Great. This way's good, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, this must be the whole spot the other group was telling me about.
Oh. Yeah, there's 2 more still coming.
Nice. Where are you guys coming from?
3 from Wisconsin, 4 from Oregon.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's dope.
What are you guys up to?
We're just chilling.
Fighting fires?
Yeah, they're kind of, Idaho's letting the land management kind of resources over here, so it's like, they're just...
This was a video coming down the Lolo motorway into Pierce. I caught up with the 2 guys that we have been going back and forth with on this whole trip. And we had actually rode with them the year prior on the Northern California trip as well. So shout out to those guys. Day 5 ended with us just outside of Pierce, Idaho. We stayed at a place called the Trail Creek Cabins. Met Bruce, one of the best guys we met on the whole trip. There's the cabin. We stayed there with 10 of us in there. Worked on the bikes in the shop, put his license plate upside down. Perfect.
Check now or you? Nope. You're good. You're good. Keep going. Ooh, shit. Thanks, bro. There you go.
It says pull.
Yeah. I got it really close.
That's what brought me out here on that stupid fucking motorcycle. What's with all that Jeremiah Johnson fucking movie shit? They literally, not always, but there's a lot of days during hunting season.
I bet we crossed over 100 bridges on this trip. This was definitely the biggest. It was a cool place to be.
I need to come back here with my snowmobile. I was thinking about doing the Idaho BDR with my snow.
As I was saying there, I was thinking about doing the BDR with my snowmobile because a lot of these trails are snowmobile trails, and you can go up to this blue cabin, stay up there in the woods. It was a pretty cool place. We ended the day by going down into Avery, through the Avery tunnels, stayed at a really cool campground. It was some of our favorite camping the whole trip. Avery and that whole surrounding area is just breathtaking. Leaving camp early morning, day 7. As you can see, it started off nice and dry and sunny. As you watch this day, it does not turn out nice, dry, and sunny. So the rest of the trip, we were pretty much wet.
Coming, if I'm honest, kinda love it. On something, tell your uncle, sister, cousin, tell whoever listens. It's getting hard to bottle in the town and find a balance in the front. Going bows, it's the downs, try to follow me. Me, I tend to jump when it's out of reach. I at least take a step. If I'm missing crumble, I'll be picking up the pieces. Reinvention is a must. If I lose my sense of balance, I won't lose my sense of touch. Wait, what a perfect day. How did it manifest? I've been on top if I dry. I was truly blessed. Side with the negative spin. If the wheels keep spinning, keep the pedal pressed. Let the road settle dead. Follow me, I tend to jump when it's out of reach. I at least take a step. If I'm missing crumble, I'll be picking up the pieces. Reinvention is a must. If I lose my sense of balance, I won't lose my sense of touch. Wait, turn the lights out. I can't see a thing, dog. Can I get a phone light? I might let it ring, dog. Something creeping in the dark. Think it needs a theme song. Shadow follow me around. Now we're in the same boat. Running like the same boat. Swimming if I can't float. With it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go. Dropping like Geronimo. Popping tropical flows. Boats till we bubble up. Undercover, they don't know. Wait, turn the lights out. I can't see a thing, dog. Can I get a phone light? I might let it ring, dog. Something creeping in the dark. Think it needs a theme song. Shadow follow me around. Now we're in the same boat. Running like the same boat. Swimming if I can't float. With it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go. Dropping like Geronimo. Popping tropical flows. Boats till we bubble up. Undercover, they don't know. They don't never see me coming. If I'm honest, kinda love it. On something, tell your uncle, sister, cousin, tell whoever listens. It's getting hard to bottle in the town and find a balance in the front. Throwing bows, it's the downs, try to follow me. Me, I tend to jump when it's out of reach. I at least take a step. If I'm missing crumble, I'll be picking up the pieces. Reinvention is a must. If I lose my sense of balance, I won't lose my sense of touch. Wait, what a perfect day. How did it manifest? I've been on top if I dry. I was truly blessed. Side with the negative spin. If the wheels keep spinning, keep the pedal pressed. Let the road settle dead. Follow me, I tend to jump when it's out of reach. I at least take a step. If I'm missing crumble, I'll be picking up the pieces. Reinvention is a must. If I lose my sense of balance, I won't lose my sense of touch. Wait, turn the lights out. Dog, can I get a phone light? I might let it ring, dog. Something creeping in the dark. Think it needs a theme song. Shadow follow me around. Now we're in the same boat. Running like the same boat. Swimming if I can't float. With it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go. Dropping like Geronimo. Popping tropical flows. Boats till we bubble up. Undercover, they don't know. Wait, turn the lights out. I can't see a thing, dog. Can I get a phone light? I might let it ring, dog. Something creeping in the dark. Think it needs a theme song. Shadow follow me around. Now we're in the same boat. Running like the same boat. Swimming if I can't float. With it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go. Dropping like Geronimo. Popping tropical flows. Boats till we bubble up. Undercover, they don't know.
Yeah, that was really fun. Hell yeah.
Another group of animals, turkeys. I saw so many different animals on this trip. It was amazing. Perks of being the leader, I guess.
All good? There's 6 more. Does anyone want to stop? You guys need a break? Okay. Oh. Eric climbed off his bike and put his boot up on the seat. I just saw water was yeah, that'd be really cool if that was it. Yeah. I think it all went that way. Hotel? For what? That's that Grizzly Mountain Road right there. I don't think we're going up there though. This is gnarly. Yeah. We haven't done this before. Fucking hail. Look at all the hail on the ground behind his bike.
There's a few big ones in there.
Yeah.
I just missed it.
We're actually not that far from camp. I think like 7 miles.
Yeah. Sweet.
It'd be sweet if it would be done.
Right? Dude, I put my arms up and I didn't know my sleeves were full of water. I put my arms up and it all ran down my back. Like ice cold water. I'm like, oh.
I don't know how we're gonna dry everything out.
Oh. Yeah, I'm still. The only good thing is my boots aren't soaked yet.
I didn't see one that whole time since I left up there. There were no trees.
Maybe it's not even raining in that camp.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, just hang everything else dry. Look at all the hail down there.
Crazy. Fuck you! No more rain. Weirdo. His shirt off. That was a good spot right there. The river right here? Campground's right up here.
Oh, dope.
Jody.
Yeah, it's kind of fun as soon as it stops raining.
Yeah.
We were all very happy to get to this camp. It didn't rain for a little bit, and then it turned on and poured. We had to set up a tarp, hide under there, try to dry out what we could. It was quite the storm, lightning coming down right next to us. So it was an interesting camp to say the least, but we made it work. Day 8 was pretty easy. There was a big fire closure on the last section, so it was a lot of pavement, but the views were not bad at all. So we had fun on the last day. It was kind of an easy way to end it. Took a lot of photos. Made it 1,400 miles from Nevada to Canada, so it was quite the accomplishment. We were ready to be done, at least I was. Till next year, thanks for watching. I know it was really long. I'll try to do a better job getting this edited, but to be honest, this is mainly just for me and the people that went on this trip to watch this video and enjoy and see the photos and not forget about the amazing time we had. So I hope you guys enjoyed some of it. A lot of photos to go through, so a lot of film to go through. Hopefully I didn't mess it up too bad, but riding the highway back to Spokane Airport was definitely interesting after riding so much off-road. Seeing all the city and the people, it just felt weird. So we were happy to be to the truck and make the rest of the drive back home to Oregon. We'll see what we come up with for a trip next year. Happy to have Idaho checked off the list. Super, super cool route. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time.